Hello.
What, who are you?
Steve.
Oh,
we had to do the
Steve.
interview. We agreed with it before, didn't we?
Yeah. Come on, mate, come on. After you. You just threw there.
Okay, cheers. Banksy, please.
Okay.
For the sake of the documentary.
Fine.
I'm sorry to have pushed you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine.
Okay, you ready to start then?
What do you want to know?
Everyone was always led to believe that you came from Bristol. Was that just a facade?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously I wanted to keep my identity secret, you know.
Well, the thing about art, the thing you got to understand about art, because I understand art, is that art is all about perception. And, you know, Bristol's got a scene.
And making it appear I was from Bristol, it makes the whole thing cooler, you know, it's an illusion. Bristol's a cultural place, whereas, you know...
Bristol's got culture, heritage, maritime, slavery. Maybe not slavery. But, you know, people expect certain things of Banksy.
Who cares about some bloke who lives in a 2 up, 2 down in Bridgewater?
Hi Langley, thanks for spending a bit of time to do a little interview with us.
Yeah, that's all right.
In your opinion, why is Banksy coming out now?
Wow.
Why is it happening?
Well, how can I put it? The fucking mist falling apart a bit, really. Running a bit low in cash. On top of that, all these wankers and cunts fucking nicking all the artwork. I can't fucking sell it, can we? So that's all fucking bollocks, really. It's all starting to fall a bit apart. We need to try new things.
Even with like all the sales from Exit through the gift shop and also, you know, Wall and Peace, the exhibitions, you've sold stuff to Christine Aguilera, various other people. You still consider that's as far as you can take it?
Yeah, all played out. All done. Myth and all that bollocks. Sad it's time.
Jay, are you ready to stop programming now? Is it possible to get a few questions with you?
Yeah, sure.
You ready to start? Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, fine.
What does the name Banksy mean to you?
He's a force of nature, basically. I mean, you got earth, wind, fire, painted with light.
Okay, painter of light. How does painter of light work? How did that come about?
Well, it's from this retreat we went on together. Yeah, we all went on like this sort of shamanic trip thing, and then at the end of it, we were given our Indian names. So yeah, so there's painter with light, and then I'm dancers with apathy, and Langley. Well, I mean. He was given something else, but we had to change it after this incident a few weeks ago. And yeah, he's now known as Can Break Toilets.
Coinciding with you coming out, there's a new book, Banksy, My Life Backwards. What can the reader expect from that?
Well, it's about my life, you know. It's more about me rather than my art, or, you know, how I go through the process to construct my art. The art of setting up stencils to produce art, it's the art of the art within the art.
So it's about your art then?
Yeah, it's me, my art and I.
Would you consider the fact that many potential buyers of this new book are in all likelihood going to actually be quite middle class?
Nah, they're as street as they come, mate. I mean, even the ones that come from middle class streets.
But the demographic of the attendances to your exhibitions would clearly suggest otherwise.
Would they? I'm not sure I agree with that, Stephen. I mean, there's many levels to my art, and it's got an interwoven poetic drama that I think, you know, needs time to be fully understood.
Time to try a new direction, as he fucking says it downstairs.
And what is his new direction?
Oh, fuck knows. It involves an Etch-a-Sketch, though, innit? So, yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully it'll bring some fucking money in. But who knows? Who fucking knows?
Do you find the Etch-a-Sketch a quantifiable medium to thrash ideas out on?
Oh, definitely. I mean, as I'm sure I told you before, I don't do pencils. You know, Etch-a-Sketch limits you in the way you can move. You know, it's just simple movements, simple lines. And I think, you know, that simplicity, that continuity, you know, it really helps to give my art an identity.
And all he sees is fucking grey.
Got him some Crayola on order.
Crayola?
Crayolas, yeah.
Is this, is Crayola, you know, one of these kind of secret tricks to the artists, you know, like a dark art, so to speak?
No, you get them from the Early Learning Centre, little fucking coloured bits of wax. It's a big fucking jump going from a stencil, isn't it? Stencil to something like you all wanted to get hold of. Fucking hell. You'd have to build up. So we decided, wasn't it, let's start you off.
We've got to, you know, start small, build up. I've confidently envisaged felt tips by next Christmas.
The Crayola?
Crayola, wow. It didn't take to them. Pissed me off a bit, really. They weren't cheap. No, he loves his fucking Etch-a-Sketch show. Wish I'd known earlier. That only cost £1 from the pound shop.
But I tell you what would be a really good idea. You know, there was he drew that picture on a wall the other day, and someone came along and nicked the wall.
Yeah.
Do that to the side of a bank, and then you can just walk in afterwards and just like get all the money. Yeah.
But surely don't companies, or isn't it the bank who's going to sell that? Because if it's on the bank, it's their property, so they would get some sort of builders to remove it, then sell it. So you wouldn't be able to get in the bank, surely, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I might need to think about it a bit more. You're right.
I mean,
I think the essence of the plan is there. I mean, that would so set us up.
You're definitely on the right track. But do you not think Banksy earns quite a lot of money, though? So maybe you wouldn't have to draw on a bank.
Well, that's the trouble with doing all this anonymous stuff, you know. So it's quite hard to sort of go, here, I'm Banksy, give me loads of money. I think that might be why he's, you know, sort of starting off with this interview and whatnot.
So here I am, coming out. Not in an R. Kelly way, you understand? Not coming out of the closet. I'm not R. Kelly, I'll fuck...
Oh, shut up, you twatty crap at art anyway.
Crap at art. Crap at art. Whose art paid for your fucking Beamer, eh? Was it your art? It was my art. My counterculture revolution that I started. And that ended up with your Beamer, which you can't even drive anyway. Where did you get your shirt?
Top man.
Fucking top man, mate.
Fucking top man. You want to get kitted out like us, mate?
JJB Sports, mate, they do catalogue as well.
And mugs.
Yeah.
I know it's Sports Direct. But they're good bloody mugs. Twice the size of a normal mug.
Banksy did allude to me that you part own a couple of dogs. Is that true?
Yeah, I own a couple of dogs, yeah.
Okay. couldn't help noticing that got a bit of a betting site going in over there. Do you also bet on them quite a lot as well as part owner?
Oh yeah, well, you know, I put a few bets on here and there. You know, I thought I'd decide to give it a go online. You know, instead of going down the fucking betting shop, but been banned by these fucking cunts. I don't know why, but yeah.
What, Ladbrokes?
Got a wait to see, yeah, wankers, yeah. Don't know what's going on there.
So what, you can't get into the site now?
Can't log in now, all I get's a bloody front page. Tried logging in, they just tell me to piss off. So yeah, not happy at all about that. I'm gonna go down to the fucking betting shop and have a word, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there not other betting sites you can go to?
There are. I'll be on my fucking way if these cunts don't unblock me, I'll tell you. Yeah.
Fair enough. This might be a difficult question. Have you got in much trouble with betting?
What do you mean by trouble?
Well, have you got problems with credit cards or anything?
No, mate, no problems there. If I ain't got it, I don't spend it. You know, don't put no bets on. No problems there. And every time I do put a bet on, it's always a winner.
Always a winner.
Always a winner, yeah. Every time I do that, don't do it too often though. Certainly don't lose no money. No, wouldn't be doing anything like that. No.
You wouldn't consider becoming a professional gambler then? You know, maybe if the art thing's not going so well.
I don't know, Steve. You might give me an idea there. Yeah, I don't consider doing it for a job. You know.
I mean, they are out there, definitely. I mean, we did a documentary fairly recently on a guy in Reno who brings home quite a lot of money.
I don't know. I might have to take that on board. You know, if things are going the way they are, and this new, you know, this new direction don't work out, then I might hedge my losses and fuck off. Become a professional fucking better.
What would happen to Banksy then?
You know, who fucking cares? You know, he's had his chance. He's had his 5 minutes of fame. You know, if ain't making no money no more, what's the fucking point?
Quite a few years he's had some fame. He's certainly been doing, 10 years I know of. I've been tracking him. We've been trying to find him.
Yeah, well, the money just ain't coming in to back that up, so I think he's flogging a dead donkey a bit now.
And all he sees is fucking grey.